My name is Cindy Dominguez. I am a College Career and Military Readiness Coordinator, CCMR Coordinator for Laredo Independent School District. There's 3 of us, and we are assigned to provide support to specific feeder patterns. So I am assigned to the Tiger team, which feeds into Martin High School. As a former counselor, it's really neat, my capacity now, because it's almost the same, but now in a bigger role. So we get to see the common obstacles that our students face. We live in a predominantly economically disadvantaged district, Hispanic district. And so a lot of our students are first generation college goers. So the parents are limited in the information that they can provide to their children about continuing and going to college and studying and things like that. So that's one of them. We have an English barrier here. It's a high transition of students coming in and out of the country. So those are some of the issues or obstacles that we see. Can we address and help all of them? Yes. So that's the beauty of being here. Yes, we have several. Right now we have a former student of Garcia Early College High School. She's actually a teacher at our Cantu Health Science Early College High School. She's one of our science teachers, and she's excellent, and she's very young. She does, come from a family of first generation, and so she's very excited, and I ran into her recently, and I asked her, so now that you're on that side, do you understand why we do the things that we do and say the things oh my God, Ms. Dominguez, yes. She goes, no wonder you guys were always, and do this, and you have to do this, and on their case, right, come on. So that's one of them. We have a student also that he was a DACA student, and actually he would go help us recruit for the early college, and so he became a teacher at Alexander High School for our neighboring district. He's a biology teacher. It sounds like we seem to produce a lot of science teachers, which is good because it's an area of need. And I found out recently that he just got into medical school, so he's going to be going that route, which is great. I mean, it's ultimately we want the students to be where their heart calls them. But those are a couple. Then we have another one. She is an elementary teacher. Her goal was to open up a dance studio. She's always been a dancer. So right now she's one of our elementary school teachers, and she's doing great. And I believe that she eventually wants to become one of the dance sponsors for the school. So it's nice to see that they understand now why as their teachers or counselors, we do or say the things that we did, and they can keep carrying that over. So it's important what we do because it's what we produce. And then so if we're not good and we're not caring and loving, and they come back thinking that that's the way we should be, then we have a problem, but they're good teachers, so that means we did a good job. The beauty about the TAFE chapter at TAMIU is that they allow that. So in essence, those professionals can become accountants and lawyers, and then through CTE, our Career and Technology Department, they can come back and be our educators. So we have diesel instructors, we have criminal justice instructors that were former DPS state troopers. So what better, who better to learn from than somebody that has been in the field and has done the practice, hands-on practice. It's not just theory anymore. So that's really neat about what they're doing there. And I worked with Dr. O'Mara in creating the education crosswalk from Garcia Early College. So that's where I met him, is the following the K through 6 bilingual, the math and the science, which are areas of need. And then we've just kind of crossed paths along our careers. And then now I'm the liaison because I hope he likes my work. He knows my work. So, and I understand the program. And so we have good plans. And that's why we're trying to address the need, the shortage of teachers from the middle school. We have about 300 middle school students that are interested in becoming educators. And so when I sat with him and Dr. Viloria and Dr. Fatis, I told him, you need to keep them engaged. I said, they're 7th and 8th graders, and they kind of, even in high school, even in college, we change majors. I said, so we have to work together so that they continuously stay engaged. So through the Principles of Ed course, you can come in and you can present, and you can, bring in your taffy, and you can do activities. You can pull them out if you want to. It's an education, Principles of Education course. They can take it 8th or 9th grade, and then we have our pre-education pathways, which Laredo College also kind of helped to align the courses to match with TAMIU, so that they can transition. Either Garcia goes through TAMIU or Nixon goes through LC, but eventually the goal is that they end up in the same place. And if we certify them as educational aides, then they can work. We've tried to see if we can work on scholarships and grants for our students that might need some of that financial help, so that they can continue.